Welcome to our documentary on the complex and evolving situation at the United States-Mexico border. This is the USA border crisis. The US-Mexico border is one of the most critical and debated boundaries in the world. It's a place of constant movement, intense political scrutiny, and profound human stories. Let's begin by examining the scale and impact of the current border situation, which involves millions of encounters and affects communities on both sides. To understand today's crisis, we must look at the historical context, including previous immigration policies and the socioeconomic factors that have shaped migration patterns over decades. For those seeking a better life, the journey north across Central America and Mexico is perilous and demanding, often covering thousands of miles. The motivations are complex: escaping extreme poverty and economic hardship, fleeing gang violence and political instability, and increasingly, the pressures of climate change affecting livelihoods. Migrants face immense challenges, from the natural dangers of crossing deserts and rivers to the criminal elements, like cartels, that exploit vulnerable individuals. Let's turn our attention to border operations and the efforts to manage security and flow along the 2,000-mile border. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, plays a crucial role, but faces daily challenges in balancing security mandates with humanitarian responsibilities under strained resources. Technology and infrastructure, including border walls, surveillance systems, and high-tech command centers, are integral to modern border management, constantly evolving to meet new threats. Beyond the political debate, there is a profound humanitarian crisis unfolding, demanding immediate attention and compassion. Migrants arriving at the border often face overcrowded conditions in processing centers and temporary shelters, struggling with a complex and often confusing immigration system. Non-governmental organizations and aid groups are on the front lines, providing essential services like food, shelter, and legal support, stepping in where government resources are overwhelmed. The border crisis is deeply intertwined with domestic policy and political debates, both past and present. We examine the impact of current immigration policies, such as Title 42 and the complex asylum process, which often determines life or death for those seeking entry. Political polarization has made finding common ground difficult, but the search for comprehensive, long-term immigration reform continues to be a central national issue. The US-Mexico border crisis is a multifaceted challenge that defies simple solutions. It touches on issues of global migration, national security, and human rights. The future outlook for border management remains uncertain, dependent on evolving policies, international cooperation, and the dedication to finding a humane and effective system. Ultimately, this is a story about human cost and complexity. It calls for a deeper understanding and empathy for all involved: migrants, border agents, and the communities caught in the middle of this ongoing global challenge.